the biggest question that I've been hearing right now is the Bears have minus $10 million in their salary cap right now to spend. How are they going to create money for this offseason to reinvent their defensive line and their defense as a whole? What I hear a lot is restructuring contracts. The question that I get from that is, if we restructure, aren't we just kicking the can down the line? Well, let me break down this whole DJ Moore contract situation with the Bears for you. Super simple, like I'm explaining it over beers. And hopefully his example will kind of expand on it for the rest of the guys. So DJ Moore signed this big 4-year, $110 million extension back in 2024, running through 2029. Right now in 2026, his cap hit, the amount that counts against a team's salary cap, is $28.5 million. That's one of the highest on the team. And the Bears are sitting a few million over the projected cap limit, around $4 to $10 million over, depending on the exact number when it sets. They need room to sign guys, extend others like Jalen Johnson or Montez Sweat, or just not to be stressed. The fix everyone's talking about is restructuring his deal. Basically, they take most of his base salary this year, about $23.5 million, and turn it into a signing bonus. That bonus gets spread out over the rest of the contract years, 2026 through 2029. Or they can add fake years, void years, after to push even more into the future. What that looks like. Right now, no change. His cap hit stays flat, around $28.5 million for 2026, 2027, and 2028. It drops to 24.5 in 2029. After a typical restructure, they save big this year. Usually $17 to $18.5 million in cap space for 2026. So his 2026 cap hit drops way down to something like $10 to $11 million. Moore still gets all his money. He just gets more up front as a bonus instead of weekly checks. But the Bears get breathing room right now. But here's the catch and why it might bite them later. That saved money doesn't disappear. It gets pushed forward. So future years cap hits jump up to around $33 to $35 million or more if they go aggressive with void years in 2027, 2028, and 2029. It's like kicking the can down the road. Great for fixing the cap crunch this offseason, but if Moore's production stays down, those higher hits make him expensive to keep or super painful to cut/trade later. Cutting him early would leave massive dead cap space for the prorated bonuses. His current setup, again with no restructure, is what you see behind me. This year, 28.5, next year, 28.5, following year, 28.5, 24.5 to end. But we can restructure this. And what that looks like is this year, his salary cap hit would only be 10 to 11 million. The following year, it would be 33 to 35 million. The year after, 33 to 35 million. The year after, 30 to 32 or higher with voids. Bottom line, restructuring is a smart short-term move. The Bears aren't in panic mode and could flip them to 40 to 70 plus million in space when combined with other tweaks, but it's not magic. It is deferring costs. If things go well and the cap keeps rising, or if Moore bounces back, no big deal. If not, it could force tough calls down the line, like trading him away, which could save even more, like $24.5 million post June 1st with low dead money, or limiting what they do in future free agency. That's the big one, in my opinion. So yeah, it's refinancing the contract. Lower payments now, bigger ones later. Classic NFL GM move to stay competitive today. But you gotta hope the team wins enough to make the future pain worth it. What do you think? Keep him in restructure or just trade the guy?